people at home may be looking at this thinking there's a red over the hole. It's quite an easy pot, but it's not about the pot.
This was probably one of the hardest shots of the break, to be fair, because it wasn't a dead straight one, and I've had to drag it in, but try not get too much side on it, because if I'd got too much, see, I've hit it in the fat part of the pocket, which has killed the white a bit and left me on the black. And that worked out really well because the black was covered by, black spot was covered by the red.
Always think to mount the maximum.
25.
All I was thinking about was just trying to, you know, win the frame. You know, I didn't even realise that the maxi was on.
No, you must have done.
No, honestly, no. I thought I'm going to take this red here. I've got that one there, and then, you know, I'm on a 50 break. I'm 8-3 up. You know, if the opportunity presents itself to get onto another red, then hopefully I'll win it in one visit.
No, he just pulls it there. So you know you're going to hit that full ball.
I can't really fail there. See that full ball, got that. If I skim off of it there, I hit that one, that goes towards the middle. Or if I hit that full, you know, I've got that one as well.
So now that's the bad news for you.
What, the red going on the cushion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but to be honest with you, I didn't even notice it was there. All I was happy about was that I was on a red. I wasn't thinking about 147s. I was thinking, oh, that's nice. I'm on the red, on the black, and again, I've got the opportunity to go into these reds, and I've got these two here that go into the corner pocket, or I've got the one that goes in the middle. I looked at the scoreboard when I walked around the table here, and I thought, oh, 49, blacks, reds, there's a 147 on here. And then I thought, no, don't start thinking maxis, just kind of think of winning the frame. But that was a good shot, because that's hard, reverse side.
And again, is it all about giving yourself options? The snooker players watching this home, amateurs, is that key to make the big break? Always play for percentage snooker rather than...
I've tried playing for one ball, and I couldn't play.
In what way? Because
because someone commentated on me once, I think it was Ali Carter, and he said, oh, the good thing about Ronnie, which is so hard to do, he said he's always leaving himself options, and I never really thought about it. So then when I went back to practice, I thought, well, should I just start playing for one red? And when I was, the game became impossible. I thought I'm having to play recovery shots all the time, because you can never be that perfect with every shot. So I always found it easier to think, right, well, I'll play for that area, because then I've got 2 or 3 reds, rather than play for this area where I have to be perfect, and, you know.
So the title is his. It's just a question now, can he finish with a 147?
This was a good shot after here, this one here. I got into this too well, so I want to come there more. So I've kind of left myself the angle on this red, if he pulls it a bit. See this one here? The natural angle is
to go away from
I want it to be here, so as I can come straight back and here. But my angle was that I popped the red in there, and my white was going over to there, so I had to kind of put a lot of left-hand side on it, screw it off the cushion, through to the gap. Yeah, I've hit this so good. Look at this.
It's just going away from the...
Yeah,
black,
I mean, it was perfect.
But also, not only that, you had to make sure you left yourself an angle. If you're straight on it, then you've got even less chance of getting up to that red.
Yeah, the whole point was that if I was straight, I mean, I can come back here, or...
But you didn't want to come back here for that red. No, you didn't want to be here. No. You had to be above the...
I wanted to be...
the middle pocket.
I wanted to be here, really. I mean, as near as I possibly could, because obviously you're playing into half a pocket. So this black that I played, I actually tried to sort of drift in, sort of around this area, really. All I was thinking was pot the red and just get enough pace on the white so as it comes somewhere down here.
Just to give yourself a chance on that black?
Yeah, just get me anywhere down here. I didn't care if it's there, here,
That's what you're thinking?
There. I don't care, mate. As long as I've got a shot on the black.
Oh, superb.
I mean, it just falls plumb on the black. Look at it.
Yeah.
You couldn't have put that anywhere else on the table.
Unbelievable.
It's giving you the angle to get the... what's your heart doing there? What are you thinking?
I started to get excited now. This is when I started to get excited, because up until then, although I took 14 reds, 14 blacks, I still had that difficult red. Now this was the shot that done me. I wanted the white to stop there, really, but it's kind of drifted on a bit, so now I've got to play like a slow sort of drag stun. And as soon as I hit it, I sighed. I was like, oh.
Look, it's gone off the...
The white got away from me. I was gutted. I thought, I've done all the hard work, and now I've just messed it up on the easy yellow. So my idea was to get it in there, nice bit of side, punch it in, and let it just drift in around here. And I knew as long as I got that bit right, these bits just take care of themselves.
I mean, it's such a difficult shot. Not as difficult as the red we just saw, but playing this with the rest, to punch it in, to dig down on the cue ball as well.
I mean, I've hit it really good.
Yeah.
You can see the way it's just drifted round.
It just glides, doesn't it? It just glides there. And there, are you thinking now I've done all the hard work?
Yeah.
Of course, you've got the blue to pink, which is not the easiest ball in the world.
The blue, I got a humongous kick on it.
Yeah, the kick.
Yeah, the kick helped me maybe. It's
Because it slowed the white down.
But widened it up a little bit. But here I'm just thinking, lovely.
What's that feeling like? Getting down for the last
just
turn.
pure excitement, mate. Just pure excitement. Especially when this goes and I was like, look.
And then, so you got the cue in, of course, in that hand, and then you flip it over.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Sensational. Ronnie O'Sullivan brings the house down with a maximum break to win the title.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it was good fun. Good, exciting, you know. I was like buzzing with that, really.
How long does that buzz take you to come down from? You still on it?
About 20 minutes, half an hour.
Is that all?
Yeah, as soon as I get back to the hotel, I was like, oh, it's over now.
Another normal day for Ronnie at the office.
Yeah, getting ready for the next tournament. It's always about the next tournament. My dad always told me it's history. Whenever I won a tournament, he went, history. Don't even think about it. The next one. I was like, so it's in my head that, you know, you've got that one done, let's move on.